The behavior of Democrats last night was completely disgraceful and demonstrated how severely out of touch they are with the American public.
This was March the 5th of this year after President Trump was sworn in. And she's right. They, meaning Democratic leadership, does not know and cannot relate and is out of touch with the American people. She said the American public, which is the American people. Now, the first thing about this is, think about it, how that President Trump just says something and his constituents just accept it. And do you know why? It's because they want to just be led. That's it. Just lead me. Just lead me. President Trump is not using scholarship. President Trump is not using science. President Trump is not using fact checking. He's just out there, hey, I'm going to help you out. By this time next year, you'll have 5 times more money than you've ever had. I promise you. And he smiles, and then he says, Democrats aren't going to do that for you, but I am. How complicated is it to see that that's what he does? But in the meantime, number 2, the Democratic leadership is walking around like, what do we do? What do we do? The things that have been done are not effective enough. Let me say it again. The things that have been done are not effective enough. I'm glad that Senator Booker did that. It's not enough. It's great that we have districts that are Republican districts that our Democratic leadership is going in there to answer questions. That's great. But that's not where the connection is. Just because that they are mad doesn't mean that when voting time comes, midterms, that they're going to vote Democrat. It doesn't mean that. Because Democratic leadership is too busy imploding and fighting right now. And jumping over people or pushing people aside that should have the correct leadership, like Representative Crockett. People want to be led, and this is not leading. How hard is it to say, well, President Trump told you that he raised money 12 times over just by what he does. Yeah, hey, let me tell you something. What's great about us is that we are doing 12 times over, and it's just, the everyday person's just giving us money. We've got money coming in, and we're going to use it on you. Everybody right now, if your first thought was, wait a minute, but the details, then that's the problem. Because the details don't seem to matter, does it, to the Republican constituents that voted for Donald Trump. We're not going to win this with scholarship. We're not going to win this with science. We're not going to win this with fact-checking. And I like fact-checking. We're going to win this because we're going to wave our hand, and every time that he says something, we've got an immediate response. Yes, we have. Let me tell you something. All we have to do is drop the tariff by 20%, and you'll have the 67% increase in the amount of goods that are coming into the United States. That will automatically make things cheaper from you. All our businesses, they're going to be fine. That's it. And by this time next year, you're going to have 5 times more money than you ever thought. And yes, there will be 7 times more jobs available than there is today. I'm trying to get you to understand how President Trump does stuff, how his constituents accept what he says, and how that there's a way for us. It's meant just as an example. I hope that you all can fathom that, because right now, and realistically what I'm talking to right now is really the Democratic leadership, which is falling apart and sucks.